You know, when you're thinking about a permanent fix for missing teeth, it's a huge decision. So today, we're going to look at what might just be the smartest choice you can make for your smile.
Does this sound familiar? I mean, for so many people, problems with their teeth end up becoming problems with their entire life. Let's dig into what that actually feels like.
It always starts with the small things, right? Maybe you start skipping the steak or you pass on a crisp apple, and pretty soon your whole diet is planned around what your teeth can handle, not what you're actually craving. That's not just a small compromise. You're losing one of the simple joys in life.
And what about your confidence? I mean, do you ever find yourself putting a hand over your mouth when you laugh? Or maybe you just dread having your picture taken? A smile is something you're supposed to share, and when you feel like you have to hide it, it's like you're hiding a piece of yourself.
But what if I told you a world-class solution was not only affordable, but also really close? What if it was just a short trip away? See, in Vilnius, there's a clinic that has made the whole process incredibly simple, especially for patients traveling from Latvia.
The solution is this game-changing technique called the all-on-4 method. Now, the main idea here is basically an engineering marvel for your mouth. You get a full, stable, and beautiful set of teeth that are secured on just 4 expertly placed implants. The real magic is how they're placed. The implants in the back are tilted, which lets them make the most of your existing bone. This creates a super solid foundation, often without all the extra bone grafting you'd need with older methods.
And for anyone coming from Latvia, Patoden has made this whole thing incredibly efficient. It kicks off with a remote digital plan, so you know exactly what the procedure involves and what the fixed price is before you even leave home. After that, it's just one single, coordinated visit to Vilnius. And for a lot of patients, you actually walk out that very same day with a beautiful, temporary set of teeth.
Okay, let's talk numbers. The cost. A full arch restoration at Patoden starts at just €3,697. But this isn't just about a price. It's about making a procedure that can completely change your life truly accessible.
In fact, if you compare that to the typical prices you might see in Latvia, you could be looking at a potential saving of up to 30%. Of course, it depends on your specific case, but that is a huge difference that puts a premium solution right within reach.
So let's break down this Vilnius advantage. These aren't just features, they're direct benefits for you. A remote consultation? That means 0 price surprises later on. A single coordinated visit? That means we respect your time. They even give you a free apartment for your stay, so all that logistical stress just disappears. And they use modern materials, which means you get a smile that not just looks beautiful and natural, but is also incredibly strong.
And to make things even easier, they've got flexible payment options. Through partners like Esto and Lotico, you can look into installment plans that could fit this investment right into your budget. You'll just need to get credit approval.
But don't just take my word for it. Listen to Valet, a real patient. She said, "In just one day, my teeth were replaced with implants and prosthesis were made. Thanks again for the inspired self-confidence." You see, she highlights the 2 things that really matter, how fast it was and that incredible feeling of getting your confidence back.
And that kind of result comes from some serious experience. The lead implant specialist at Patoden, over 20 years of experience. The other doctors on the team have over 5 years. So for them, this isn't some new procedure. It's a specialty they've perfected over thousands of cases.
And you can see that experience in what their patients are saying online. We're talking a 4.8 out of 5-star rating on Google from over 213 reviews. That shows a really clear, consistent history of happy patients and amazing results.
So what does all this add up to? Well, it means Patoden is in the top 5% of all clinics in Lithuania for the number of implants they place successfully. This isn't just some clinic that happens to offer implants. They are specialists at the absolute highest level.
So really, just ask yourself, how much longer are you going to compromise? How much longer will you hide that smile? You've seen the problem, you've seen the solution, and you've seen the proof. It's time. Stop waiting. The next step couldn't be simpler, and there's absolutely no obligation. You can get a free, totally detailed, fixed-price treatment plan made just for you. It's time to take back your smile and your confidence. Just click the link to get started.